Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I came on last night to do a video because I've decided that I have got lots of envelopes that I'd make another envelope journal, and it was so wet, raining, thunder. I could not hear myself think, so I made the cover because I did not want a flimsy cover. I wanted a strong cover, and this is a wallpaper. It's embossed wallpaper. It is gorgeous, and I lined it with two lots of book pages, a more modern, heavier book page underneath, and then an older Shakespeare and dictionary pages on the top, which are nicely discoloured and lovely, but they're a little bit more brittle, so I wanted something underneath it to strengthen it up a bit. It's still not a big strong one, but it is good enough. So that is my cover, and I have put together 10 envelopes, and I get to the middle. And I have the pocket there in that one, flip out. That was there just to stop it sticking because it was a little bit tatty, so I made that a flip out on that side and that a flip out on that side. But that's all I have done at this stage. That one there had already, must have been using it as a background when I was staining something, so I put that in. Quite happy with that to be in there. So those are my 10 pages, and I think 10 pages will be fine when it's all stuffed up. So I'm quite happy with that, but I think I need to trim my cover down a bit. It's a little bit long at the top. I want it to be a little bit, see, it's a little bit out there, so if I have a little flippy out or something like that, it comes out a little bit more. There's a little bit of room, and but I think it needs to be trimmed down just a smidgen. I want it to just have a little bit top and bottom, but not that great big amount, otherwise it is going to so I think we're going to take it to about there, like that. So I'll just get my craft knife and we will cut that for a start. Pretty sure that's about straight. I think so. That's about straight. As straight as I'm ever going to get it. Now, cutting here, I'm most probably going to cut my under, but no, there's quite a heavy wallpaper, so just take a little bit of cutting. Right, and well, we scratched it, but we didn't go right through, so that's good. So that has just straightened a bit. I'll just get my scissors and see if I can just tidy that up a bit. I don't want to completely ruin it. Right, that's okay. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the front of it yet, but I am going to give it another bone. Push down. Cool. Get rid of that and put my knife out of the road before I do myself a damage. Right, so I've got my pages here all done, so I'm going to sew these in. I find the middle. And I find the middle. Never mind. Find the fiddly diddle. Yes, that's nice. That's just a little bit. Let's get my pages all set. It's just a little bit either side. You can see that, and I'm very happy with that. That's good. So I'm just going to fish out a book here. Music book I've been getting things out of. Right, now got my awl here, and let me have a little look. That's about halfway. Just give it a push through. And I'll go up to the top. And down to the bottom. I usually use a telephone book and stick it into it, and this one doesn't have it in here, so we're improvising here. Well, look, I think we've slid down a bit, so we're going to be a little bit higher at the top than the bottom by the look of it. Just never mind. Right, now I think I need something. I've got a couple in here that I can use. Just give these a little clasp together. Oops. This is a different sort, but it will be okay if I can reach it in there. Yes, that's in there okay. Right, now pull that out. Just make sure we're all there all right. Yes. Right, now we'll just put one in the middle of there. And one in the middle of there. And they might not be perfectly spaced, but I am okay with that. Right, now I've got my needle and my thread, and it is just embroidery thread. Two, and I need to get some more because I've run out of all my colours I usually use. This green one is the only one I've got left. I must buy some more. Right, now I'm going to go in from the back just in case I want to dangle on it. I don't know if I do or not, but I might. Right, so we're going to go in through the front, and I'm just going to clip this under here just so that I can not pull it all the way through, because that's what I usually do. Right, now come on back through there, and where are we? I know we're there somewhere, we just can't see it. Right, there we go. Just do a little wiggle around till I find it. As blind as a bat. I didn't do too bad at getting it right on the crease, so that is good. Right, and now back through the other way, and it just makes it a continual stitch all the way up and down. Makes it nice and secure and safe. Come through there and back up to the top. Just take those off and give it a nice little tug. Get rid of that, we didn't even need that. I'll just put that back down there. And we have got a nicely, oops, better not lose my needle. I need a big needle like that so I don't lose it. Right, now I'm going to leave this bit long. So we're going to go right under and then right over. Hopefully it'll make us a nice square knot, or a reef knot as my dad taught me. Yep. Now, it should have been even so I could have two, but I'm okay with that because won't be having a long dangle. And that is our nicely secure envelope journal, all nicely sewn in. I've got a little mark on there, which that's very annoying. Oh, yep. Come on. Not quite sure what I'm going to do here, whether I'll just put some gold paint over the raised bit, or some gold, what is it called? Metallic luster over the top. Something like that. But anyway, that is our journal made. Now, to go in our journal, I was just learned about her channel. I don't know why, but it's because I've not sort of been doing this type of journals long. Joe DeFleur, is it? I'm pretty sure that's what it is called. She is, her channel is called. I will put it in the show more anyway. But I was watching her. Was it her that I watched? I'm pretty sure it was. And she was making a flip out with envelopes. Now she made hers all different, in different bits of paper like this, but I wanted mine to be in music paper. So I made my journals. I haven't glued this one. This is the only one I haven't glued. So I'll glue this one up. And all it is a page. On a minute here, I think I have got a instruction pad, an instruction piece here somewhere. Yeah, Joe DeFleur. Can you see that? That is right. And she gives you on her Pinterest page a printable to follow along. So that's what I did. And so I'm just going to put a light, very light, bit of glue down each side, and then up we go, and glue our piece nicely. Now these will get decorated, but there is one big one, two middle-sized ones, and one little one. And this one is going to glue in there like that. So I'm just going to glue this with glue stick first. Right, whoops. Pretty much been rushing around. Looked after my sick great-grandson this morning because I had to take Freya to the orthopedic surgeon to be checked out because she was in the breech position for so long that they wanted to check out her hips just to make sure that they were okay. So that one flips that way. And then this one here goes in, and I think it pretty much butts up to there, but we'll have a look. Put that in there, and that comes over, and it, yes, it just leaves it out like that much, so it can be seen, and hopefully that will fit nicely in there. Yes, so that will flip out that way, that'll flip out that way, this will flip out this way. Now little baby one comes in and goes in there, like this comes right down to there, this one goes right up to there like that, and that one flips in there like that. So that one flips in, and then that one flips in, then that one flips in, and then that one flips in. I thought it was so cool. So let's get on and glue this together. Right, so we've glued that one in. And it's very, very hard to see, but it comes right up to just below the words there. And we'll turn this one over. And oops, that sounds like thunder again. We had such stormy weather again today. Now this one is going to go right down to here. Now, just going to put that in right up to the, where that one came out. It just ended like that, and I shouldn't have glued right up there. That was just silly. Now let's see. Yep, and that's perfect. Right, now before I do anything else, I am going to put something on there, and I think I'll put a little bit of washi tape on there just to decorate it, and it will just cover up that terrible sticky glue that I just put on there that I shouldn't have. Right, that's cool. Nice little bit of tape there. And that flips in like that, and that comes there, and that gives us that nice little bit there. Awesome. And then our little one goes that way as well. And this one will get all glued because it's going to be on the inside, so that'll be okay. Right, now this has got to go like this, and this one is going to go back up this way, I think. Just bring you in there so that we pull you up. It's just a little bit too close. Just bring you down and just move you down just a little bit. Just a little bit down. Just so that we can close the envelope nicely without, oh, that's better. Oh there. And this is how our flip out goes. That's that. That one. That one. This one. No, that one goes like that. Concertina. That one. That one. That one. And that one. And now it just needs to be decorated. Another thing that she was decorating hers with was brown paper that she had just screwed up and then put gold paint all over, and it came out like that, and it is awesome. I love it. So we are going to use a bit of that. Right, I'm going to print out here. What will we put on there? We will just put maybe that girl. There's my ruler. And just pop this down here, I think. See what we can do without destroying her. You know me, I'm as right as Billy-O. Right, I'm going to take this bit off. So we came home from the lake early because the weather was just atrocious. And so I thought, no, the internet was patchy. I did get a few videos done, but it was very patchy and it took all night to upload. And it just was not nice, so we decided we would go. Now I'm going to put that there, so that will fit nicely in between. No, I'm going to go here, in between there, and just a bit big, that's okay. We'll just take that bit off right down to there. Let's see if that fits. We're going to go in between there and there, and that fits nicely. And we'll just trim that bit out, or we will take it down to there, and we will, let me see what I can rip out. Where do I want to rip it? Rip a bit. Rip a bit there. Don't really need it all that way up. You just you there. You there. That looks quite cool. I'll just trim that bit off there. Maybe take that down a little bit. Maybe we'll just, oh, now, arthritis in my thumb does not like this bad weather. Does not like winter. It says I hate winter. Me personally, I love winter, and I cut that a bit short, didn't I? But that's okay because it's got to go between there and there. So we'll have that little bit up there like that. A little bit of book page. Right, we can't go there. We can go there and there. Like that. I like that. A little bit of book page there. Just take a bit more off it. Ooh. Quite like that side better. I don't mind if the pages are upside down. You don't have to be able to read them. That goes there, and just take you in a bit further. So we just get a little brown and gold. Right, I hope I'm in shot. Right. Let's move that out of the road. Took my book away, didn't I? I don't know. Another little grey moment. Right, this can come down this way a bit. Cool, like that. And we'll just put some glue on this one. And we're going to put you there. Nice. Now, little piece in here like that. That way a bit. Hopefully I might just have to trim just a little more off this, I think. Let's see if we can just take a little bit closer to her without taking her off. I think we can. Right, now you go down there, and that gives you up there, and I like that. I like that. Now let me see. Let's just give that just a little bit of a ink around. Just to cover those little bits where you rip it with the ruler. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm very happy with that there. Cool. Just turn it over, put some glue on it. And I might just give it a little bit of a And a little wet glue as well, just to hold it down. And I'm going to go in here like that. Hopefully that is straight. I believe it is. Right, that can fold in. That folds in. That folds in. That folds. Awesome, I love that. So that's our first little bit. Right, how much time? Be back in a minute. Right, now put just a little something to go on here. Might have a little bit of greenery. Doesn't have to be heavily decorated. I'm trying to open the wrong end, I'm sure. Oh, definitely the wrong end. Right, which way are you? Which way are you? That way. Alright, we want that one or that one. Like that. And might just another little bit of going there. I like that. Cool. Doesn't have to be anything heavy. Just a little bit of that. And with a little bit of the gold here, we might just use that as well. Just put that off and put that like that. It doesn't have to be straight. Right. Cool. That rain is not come, but it is coming over very, very black. Right. Now that is going to go there like that. Straighten it. Yep. Okay. Give that a bit of glue. Oops, here it comes. Here comes the rain. Cool. I like that. Now, where's that little? Little plant. The Master of Wood it is called. Cool. Like that. Pretty. Just brings the greenery of this over to here. I'm liking that. Infantile skin and soap. Put that down. I like that. What's on the other side? Any little boy or girl. Shorthand made easy. Something about the deaf and printing. No, I like this. It's cool, that. Like that. We're just going to glue that down. Making an awful mess here. Right, and we will just put that right there like that in the middle. the middle. Right, now what are we? Mushrooms here. Fungi, because I'm not sure whether they're mushrooms or toadstools actually, but they're very lovely. Let me see what we can put there. Just a little mushroom. Oops. Yep. It's a light shining on it. Let's just cover that. Oh, nice big dragonfly would be lovely. Got one here that I've already cut out because they came with quite a lot of. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. So we might have that there and our little mushroom down there. We might have another plant actually. Quite like these plants. I think I like that. This is what we will have. Just glue my little plant down here, like that. And this, I'm quite sure which way you're supposed to do this, but I know you're supposed to stick it down and then lift. And I think it's the other way. Put it on the, hopefully it'll come up. There we go. There we go. It's such an awesome little trick that. I'll just take our sellotape off. Oh, wouldn't that just rip your nightie? Just shook it right in half now. Told you I was rough as guts. Put that there like that, hopefully. That hasn't stuck down very well. Right, that's there. It is a little body, and hopefully marry it back up again. Just lift that up a bit so I can see it. Sorry if you can see my head. Right, there we go. Yeah. Good as new. Now this here needs some of this sort of glue on it, I think. And cool. I like that. I like that. That there looks very crooked, but it's a optical illusion because of the slant on the pages. Hopefully. Maybe it is crooked. Oh well. If we wanted perfect, we would go and buy. Now, right, so that's that one done, and we need a little bit of this glue here. It is not gluing to the gold. Right, flip that over. Right, I'm back. Get rid of the mess. Right, I've cut out another one that I like with a little bee on it, I think it is. And this is from the Graphic Fairy. I have a subscription to the Graphic Fairy. And I think under this one, I'm going to put a little bit of washi. It's my husband shutting the garage door. Just going to rip a bit off like this. And now we are where we are on the front of this, so it will go there like that. Oops, put it over the edge of it, but that's okay. And we'll just put this here like that. Like that. I like that. So we'll just 5 o'clock this morning, my husband had to get out of bed and go outside. Our cat, Frankie, had a strange cat from further off down the road, bailed up, pinned to the ground, and the cat was making a hell of a din. Apparently I slept through it. It's my good sleeping time in the morning, early hours of the morning. And I said to my husband, it's because he was a wild, almost wild cat when we got him, and he bit me really badly, and I never petted him for 6 months. I was scared of him. I had to go to the hospital every day for 5 days for them to check it and give me antibiotics and what have you. And I said if he ever bit again, he would be gone. So I reckon now he patrols our house and the house on either side of us. No other cat except for the neighbours' cats that live there are allowed on these sections. He just bullies, beats up and terrorises any other cat. I'm liking that. So I said to my husband, I'm sure it's because he thinks if I bite, because he's a bully, he's it's his natural instinct. If I bite my family, they're going to get rid of me. So I will take my frustration and anger out on the neighbourhood cats. Right, some more plants here. These ones have got the white around them, but they're not too bad. Oh, excuse me. Ask me about my plants. Don't ask me, I'd kill them. I'm shocking. Absolutely shocking with plants. I think I'm going to put that there. I might have this little pot plant here. And I think we might have a butterfly. Like that, and this here. We might just have a little bit more of, I'm liking this gold paper. A little bit more of our gold paper here. Under our butterfly. Like that. Maybe. Not sure about that. Like that. Right. Don't muck about, just let's put these down because time's marching on. I don't think I'm going to get it all decorated this afternoon. We're going to put a little bit of gold down and our little strip. Normally I cut these out and I have them already with double-sided tape on them and make my own washi tape out of them, but I've been a bit lazy lately. Well, I have been sick, so I'll use that as my excuse. Put that back out of the road. Now, our plant. Yes, you are. Look at that. I think we're just going to put this one down here, just like that. And then our butterfly, pretty butterfly, just like that. I'm happy with that. Doesn't have to be heavily decorated. Right, I'll do the inside of this one and then we'll leave it and we'll do those two outsides when I decide what we're going to put on it. We'll just have a little something on this one. Right, I'm back, and I've got some little painted on what do you call it? Oh, my mind's like a sieve lately. It really is like a sieve. Not quite sure which way it goes, but I don't think it really matters. Put this bit up here. Tissue paper. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, I'm back. I had to hunt through my homemade washi tapes, and this one here I made using double-sided tape, and it is just a napkin, and that's what it looks like, and we hopefully will get the back off it nicely, and we will let it roll up on itself, and we will slip it down there like that. It's so pretty. Must make some more. It's so easy to make. Double-sided tape, and this one here needs a bit of glue on it. I think I Yoo-hoo glued them, and glue stick them, and I really should have used yeah, I'm going to just put that just there like that, and that's pretty. That is so pretty, and I just have a little bigger. It's got dragonflies and butterflies on it, and I think I'm just going to put a butterfly on there like that, like that. Don't rip it in half. Put that there like that. Whoops. Cool. Put that there like that. Are you stuck down? No. Alright. I'm just going to put a bit there. And we'll put the rest on there if it comes up. And will we have a little, another pot plant on it as well? This one here, I think this one here is called Mother-in-Law's Tongue. I can't be 100% sure, but it's what it looks like to me. Very good on pot plants. I have a great knack of killing them off. Right, I'm really happy with that. The inside of that there. And that one goes there. Oh, we've done the front of that one. And we haven't done the front of that one, or that one. But we will do those in the next video. It's my little journal I'm very happy with. And this will be going here. I will put Joey DeFleur, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, but I will put her video in the show more, and I'm sure everybody knows her. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and we'll see you again soon.